Hello, it's Julie from Do Business Like a Woman, and this is the Do Business Like a Woman show. Today is business tips, and I have to be honest with you, I'm showing up today with no notes. I'm showing up from quite a introspective place personally today, and I'm just really showing up and sharing from my heart. So this live is not going to be really scripted, and I'm not going to do a whole bunch of teaching as such, but I just want to kind of show up as per my commitment and be with you and just share some of what I've seen going on and what's really pertinent in our world of female entrepreneurs at the moment. And so this really applies to you if you are building any kind of business and you also have a job, or you're needing to take care of the financial piece. Hi, Rhonda. If you're needing to take care of the financial piece while you build this passion business of yours. And so, I'm here to talk about how we really do that and how we manage our energy in the process, because what I'm seeing with a lot of the women that I'm talking to and what I'm experiencing for myself is that building a business takes energy. It takes passion and enthusiasm, and there's a lot that goes into it. And so, but at the same time, we have to take care of the bills and we have to be practical, and there are things to pay. I've just bought my place, there's a mortgage to pay, there's credit cards, you know how it goes. And so how do we do this and take care of the practicalities and look after our energy at the same time? And it might be that you're doing a part-time job and perhaps it's physically hard. So perhaps you're doing, cleaning, or you're a waitress, as I have been at various points in my business journey. I've done waitressing, in the past. And so, perhaps it's like physically demanding and you're tired, or maybe it's mentally demanding and maybe it's taking a lot of energy. Sometimes when we transition in business and we're supporting a lot of different clients and there's different kind of requirements on our energy, it can be challenging. And particularly if you are an entrepreneur like me, who I have limited energy. I'm not one of these who just has bundles of energy. I am what I would call an extroverted introvert. Perhaps you are too. And so what that means is I can show up and do a Facebook Live, and I love coaching, but I top up my energy through time by myself. And if I have too much kind of showing up and connecting with people and appointments and calls and giving of energy, I get really, really depleted, and then I can't function. So drop me a comment. Let me know if you're resonating with any of this, how you manage your energy. What I'm here to say is that there's no shame in having a job while we do this thing. In fact, I highly recommend it, because I've been talking to women recently on business clarity calls who are really under financial pressure and they don't have the money to invest in their business, and it's harder. I've been there. That's what I did the first time I tried to launch my coaching business. And the financial pressure can cause us to create from a place of desperation. And that really isn't ideal, particularly when we're getting on sales calls. We don't want to be showing up with that energy. So it's about finding that place that is going to support you. Now, I'm not saying that this part of business is easy. It's not. I think it's probably one of the hardest parts if you're near the beginning of your business, or if you're going through any kind of transformation and up level. I feel for you. I get it. I understand. And I think at various stages on our journey, no matter what stage of business we are at, we all go through this in some way, shape, or form. And so I'm here to say, do what supports you. And so if that looks like getting some kind of menial job, I call it menial. No job is menial, right? If we bring presence and we show up fully and we commit to service. But if you need to do something to take care of your finances while you build this passion, this business, while you do your mission, there's no shame in that. And in fact, it's funding your dream. So I think it's very smart. I believe that as smart women, we take care of our finances. Similarly, we have to be really mindful about the clients that we work with, like how we structure our day when our energy is highest and lowest. And so perhaps you're further along in your business and you need to really think about the clients that you're working with, and maybe there's a transition that happens there. And, we're all growing in this together. Hi, Darlene. How are you, love? Good to have you with me. We're all growing, and so what was once a fit might not be a fit anymore, and that's okay. Like, change can be hard, and I said this wasn't super scripted, but my invitation for you here today is to just really get still and get quiet and ask yourself, what's your soul asking you to do? Like, what would feel really, really supportive for you? And oftentimes we get everyone else's voices coming into our head, our conditioned thinking, the voices of our parents, the voices of our mentors, our peers, right? The people who influence our lives, our friends. It's not about them. This is about you. And sometimes what our soul is calling us to do can be pretty scary. I know, I get it. And I believe that it's calling us that way for a reason. And I believe that it's the best for everyone when you choose to accept the call. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but I am saying that we get to navigate this journey together. We get to support each other and really just having faith that the right situation is out there for you. Now, ultimately, I know you want to build your business and have great results and do all the things, and you can do that. And I'm here to support you through coaching and programs. But there is this transition phase, and let's be really, really smart about that. And why not be open to the things that could really work for you during this during this phase as well? Not just accepting crumbs of kind of like, oh, well, I'll just do whatever. What if there was the perfect thing that could carry you through this time and allow you to get the lessons and the growth until there comes a time in your business where it totally makes sense for you to go all in and for you to start making money primarily that way? So that's what I wanted to share with you today. I would love it if you would drop me a comment below and let me know, like, what of anything that I've shared or said, what resonated with you? What's going on for you? Where are your energy levels? Do you have your situation set up to support you? Or do you need some quiet time to really tune in and see what's next for you? So this is all part of how we do business like a woman. Thank you for being here with me. I'm in my cozies today and my hair's all windswept as usual because it's so windy up here up north. So I'm all cozy today, but I just wanted to be with you and I made a commitment to be here. So let me know how that landed for you, and I will see you on Monday for the next episode of the Do Business Like a Woman show, which is your Monday inspiration. I'll see you then. Lots of love.